Hello, and welcome back to Faster Than Light. It's been a few days now since the last time I played this game. I've been on a bit of a Dark Souls binge, as you may have noticed. But with the soon-to-be unlocked XCOM, at least in my area, I'm aware that some lucky sods have already been playing it. Damn them. I thought I'll quickly get some games of this played through as well. Just so that I don't forget about it completely. This is a really good game, and I had intended to come back. But yeah, I can imagine that XCOM's going to take up a lot of my time. It always does. Always does. So okay, let's have a quick look at our ships. Nothing much has changed since the last time we played. When our love and war, or peace and war, love and war I think it was, took a sudden turn for the worst as we encountered things with double shields. So, we're going to give it another try. This time we're going to call this the ESZ. We'll call this the Abaddon. Just because I'm really unimaginative. Okay, let's rename our crew. This time we're going to have Aavak, as always. We will have Extro. And because they did so well last time, we will have Johnny Ma. Wow. I mean, they didn't do amazingly well in terms of surviving. They did pretty badly at that, but they did survive the longest, which was pretty good. So we'll roll with this crew. Again, we've got the halberd beam, and we've got the Leto missile launcher, and of course the Zoltan shield augmentation. So let's go ahead and start, and let's hope that this crew does a little bit better than the last one. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet, as always it is. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet catch up. Tip: solar flares. Solar flares will cause hull damage in addition to starting fires. Make sure your shields are up to help mitigate this effect. Oh, I didn't realize it caused hull damage. That was actually a useful tip. Okay, so who are we going to have doing what? We'll have Johnny Marr on weapons. And Exco can go on shields. I mean, he's usually our weapons guy, but we'll give him a bit of a run on the defenses this time. And let's get to jumping. And right off the bat, we've got a distress beacon. So let's go see what this is about. You find a number of ships fleeing from a small space station. You hail them, asking what's wrong. Help! We're being overrun by some sort of giant alien spiders. Oh, this again. Well, with Zoltan, we generally teach peace and the way of diplomacy. I'm not sure this is going to work with alien spiders, but we're not going to shirk this responsibility. They've asked for our help, so we're going to try and help them. We're going to send the crew to help immediately. Giant spiders are no joke. Your crew boards the station, cautiously moving between corridors. Suddenly, a man-sized arachnid bursts from the vents in the ceiling, followed by countless more. You fight your way back to the airlock and are forced to leave before accounting for all crew members. Not everyone made it back. No! Johnny Ma! No! We've only just started! Oh dear. That was... and in such a way. Lost to giant alien spiders. Goodbye, Johnny Ma. You shall be missed. And now we're one down as well, so it's going to be hard to power our halberd beam now. That is very annoying. Oh dear. Okay, let's go and explore. Goodbye, Johnny Ma. Oh, we're going to hope that you backed into a corner, did actually manage to make some sort of peace accord with the giant alien spiders. You noticed the clicks and clacks weren't random, they were actually talking to each other, and your vast intellect allowed you to work out what their language was, and you managed to make a diplomatic solution. A Federation encrypted signal is being broadcast from a nearby planet. Let's send an away party to investigate. You find a secret Federation outpost, but it appears the rebels have found it before you. The place is empty, and the faint bloodstains can be seen in the living quarters. You find the encrypted signal emitter and shut it off before leaving. Oh, that's a shame. Oh well, Federation brothers, we will avenge your deaths. A store, and we have no scrap. So it is a useless store. Instead, we will investigate other sectors. You jump into an unremarkable system. No life signs detected within scanning range. Okay, and we shall also jump out of it. Ah, now we're being chased by these guys. Let's see. You detect a rebel automated ship nearby. It does not engage and seems to be patrolling around a long-range sensor station. Ooh, that sensor station might give us a heads up on what we're going to encounter in this sector, so let's go ahead and attack the automated ship to get to the sensor station. And we're going to have to power down engines in order to bring this harbor beam on. Can we reach that as well? I don't think so. Let's try. Oh wow, that hurt. Come on, halberd beam. No, my shields. That's okay, I don't need that medbay anyway. I do need that though. Damn it, Johnny Marr. This is really hard without you. We need this power back online. Oh my gosh. Alright, get down there. We need to done that. This is going to be one of the shortest plays I've done so far. How embarrassing. Fire all the things. Shields are still down. Yay! You access the recent scans from the unguarded station. Your map has been updated with details of the surrounding area. 9 scrap. Okay. Well, that was kind of terrible, but we'll live with it. We don't have any other choice. Right, you guys, hurry on down to medbay, which we should power up for the occasion. Actually, we don't need to. You're Zoltan. You can power it up yourselves. Right. Let's get... which was this? Extra. Back on shields and Aavak back on the helm. Wow. Oh right, these are invisible ships. I thought these were like disasters, but no, these are the disaster areas. We've got a asteroid field there and a sun. And 2 stores, so we'll go to the stores. The bottom one because it has access to more beacons for us to jump to. Transmission from a nearby planet indicates an outpost below which offers supplies. You send down an away party to check it out. A hull repair drone. That's pretty cool. I believe you excuse me. You activate this and it will repair your it'll repair your hull for 3 to 5 damage, and it'll consume 1 drone part for doing it, which is pretty cool, really. But we need to fix our ship, so let's move on because we have no more scrap. And we're really hurting with just 2 crew members, not least because this ship is designed with the Zoltan crew members in mind, because they provide power, so you don't start out with too much. You detect an automated rebel scout attacking a small refueling outpost. We are going to need fuel because we couldn't afford to buy any there, so we'll attack. Detecting the higher threat, the automated ship moves in to engage your ship. I really wish it wouldn't. Right. Actually, you know what? Aavak, get down there. It will be more important for us to have you in there so that our engines can be online. Oh no, I guess it doesn't matter. Wow. We just wiped them out. Got 1 fuel, 1 missile, and 9 scrap. The outpost hails you after the scout was destroyed. Thanks for the help. We've been harassed non-stop by those scouts. Take this on the house. 2 fuel, 1 missile, and 16 scrap. That's not bad. But yeah, we are actually going to need Aavak on the helm, otherwise it's just useless. But I'm fairly sure that when we power down our drives completely... Oh, we're going to need you both up here. Oh, no, that was a terrible idea. Why have I done this? It's not going to be any oxygen in here now. Okay, guys. You done that? Done yet? Hopefully this will keep you alive. Barely. Yeah. That was close. Oh, we haven't powered it up. Yeah, that. Yeah. Making some terrible decisions. It's been a while since I've played, and this is the result of me not playing for a little while. All of my brains, the few that I have, seep out of my ears. Let's go. Back to helm with you. Now, is my evade... Yeah, my evade's 0 anyway if I'm not at the helm. So what we'll do is, the moment I can, I'll move him down to weapons bay. It won't make much difference, but it will allow me to charge the weapons faster, at least. So let's power up the engines just so we can jump out. Oh, actually, there we are. Yeah, that should help. That should give us enough power to have the halberd beam and the engines on. So okay, that's not going to be a problem then. Aavak can remain on the helm. Currently that 10% evade is probably more important to us than the slight recharge bonus we'd get on our weapon anyway. There's going to be nothing here, because we more or less know what's in this sector, and we know that there's not going to be nothing there because there's no sign. It would be good if we could get down here, but cause there's a lot of sectors we could visit. But if we jump here, the rebel fleet may well be in possession of this planet, and I don't want to jump here regardless because of the asteroid, so we'd be stuck between a rock and a hard place. Not pun not intended. Let's go ahead and jump here and just... Wow. See, if we jump here, it's unlikely we're going to be able to make a jump all the way over there, so we'll leave us with these 3 options, but we'll see what happens. I think this is the best option. On my head be it, if it's so. An advanced rebel automated ship remains stationed near a small rebel space station. Sensors indicate it's a storage vessel for military goods. Good, we need better weapons. Attack the automated ship. And bring the halberd beam online. And destroy their weapons and their shield. And their helm. Oh, excellent dodging. Damn it. There we go. Hopefully, they're not going to be able to do much now. They won't be able to dodge any more hits, not that they were anyway really with the halberd beam, but... There we go. Nice and easy. You salvage what we can from the broken ship. 13 scrap. Actually, that's pretty good salvage in normal, especially early on. The station is a storage site for various resources. You salvage everything possible. 4 fuel, 2 missiles, and 8 scrap. The fuel was really good there. Well done. How much would it cost to upgrade things? Oh, we need more power. But getting 2 layers of engine would be really useful for us. I want to upgrade our sensors, but there's other things I really need to upgrade before. So we'll leave that for now. Damn. But we can still... No. Yeah, the problem here is that... Am I going to be able to jump from there to the exit point? I don't know. This is a bit of a risky movement here. You spot a small rebel ship nearby. It seems to have been refitted for transport rather than combat. It does not seem to want to engage your ship. Demand the surrender of their goods or avoid the ship. I wasn't expecting anything here, honestly, so I'm going to have to bear this in mind in future. Those little markers, even if I know what is around the rest of the system, it doesn't necessarily mean there's not going to be anything there. So we're going to demand the surrender of their goods. And of course, they're going to be like, no, 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 and try to hold back. We want to take this harbor beam and drag it straight across there. Okay, that's good. It's going to be another 2 rounds at least before they can get at my main shields. Good. It's going to be quite a lot more now. We're lucky, we might be able to hit all 4 systems with that shot. Yeah, we did. Wow. You search the ship and discover that its cargo was new military-grade weaponry. It was somehow undamaged in the fight and can easily be mounted onto the ship. 13 scrap and a hull smasher laser. Wow. What on earth is a hull smasher laser? Fires 2 shots that deal 1 damage to rooms with the system or subsystem and double damage to rooms without either. Requires power 2. Charge time 14 seconds. Shot per charge 2. Damage per shot 1. Breach chance low. Still, that's useful to have. In a case where the halberd beam is no longer useful to me, I can swap onto the hull laser. At least it will do damage to shields. I mean, the halberd beam, it just passes through it, but if the enemy has 2 laser shielding, there's no damage left in the beam in order to pass through, so that's actually pretty cool. And we can have some more power. Let's put some power in there. This way our evasion chance is now 15, and I feel a little bit more secure, because if they do neutralize our engines, we're at least going to be able to jump out still. Let's move on. Your arrival is greeted by numerous computer alerts. The nearby automated rebel scout has deployed a virus and disrupted your shield system. Hopefully it won't cause further problems before you can destroy it. Damn it! You don't want this? I'm gonna have to go for their weapons then. That's going to be annoying. Right, extra get on weapons, you are not needed on the shield. Thankfully, our Zoltan shield is still active. Oh, and it blocked that bomb thing as well. That's pretty cool. It's very cool, in fact. So that does 2 damage, which is a bit of a pain. Okay, that is going to hurt the moment that thing engages again. Ouch. Right, get down there and help with that breach. We've lost our weapon systems for the time being. Vent that. We will bring back online. Oh no. Right, guys, I'm gonna need you out of there. Get to the O2. Bring the hull laser online and have it target their weapon system. We are taking a pounding right now. Get into medbay. Oh no! We've lost Aavak! And we've probably lost our O2 as well. It was almost fixed. This is not going well. Well, actually, you need to bring that back online or you die. Ah, we died anyway. 310. That's an abysmal score. All crew members have died. Your ship will continue to drift for eternity, or until it is destroyed. I don't think it's going to drift very long. It's being attacked by a rebel automated scout. I think it's probably going to drift for about, I don't know, 3 seconds. Oh, drat. Oh well. The Abaddon didn't even do any better. Oh, that's terrible. Terrible, terrible. Mind you, Love and War got to Sector 4, which is, you know, pretty good actually. Oh well, that was a rather swift end. Now, as we've played 2 games on the cruiser, 2 games on the Zoltan cruiser, let's try out the Engi cruiser. And jump straight back in. Okay, we will go for the EFZ. Retribution. I am shamelessly stealing ship names now from EVE Online. Don't blame me. Oh well, I suppose you can, since I'm the one doing it, but you don't anyway. Okay, we'll have Psych 360 as the only human aboard. Now we've got a Engi here. We'll have Aavak. And to mix things up a little bit, we will have... Now I know this is not going to fit, so I'm not even going to try to type Dapper Jester. We'll have Jester. There we go. We've got Aavak, Jester, the Engis, and Psych 360 the human. And this should be an interesting playthrough. I've not played this cruiser yet. So, let's jump in. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore your sector before moving on to the next, but get to the exit before pursuing Rebel fleet can catch up. Tip. Fire. If fire is spreading, consider opening airlocks and doors to vent the oxygen from parts of your ship. Fire is quickly extinguished without O2. Which is true. It's good advice. Unfortunately, so are your crew in most situations. Well, not extinguished per se, though I guess that would apply to the Zoltan. But yeah, it's not always the best thing to do. Now let's get Psych 360 onto shields. And I'm just going to quickly pause the recording just for a moment, because I think the binmen are about to drive up the close and collect the bins, which is almost certainly going to be loud. So I'll be right back. And we're back. Sorry about that short delay, though to you it will appear like an instant jump from when I stopped to now, but it's actually been a few minutes. Now, let's have a look. We've got Aavak on the helm, but no, we're going to leave Jester on the helm and move Aavak onto weapons. Why, I hear you ask? It's because Jester is kind of like Joker, and yeah, kind of a Mass Effect reference, I guess. Hopefully he will be as good as Joker. Or better, in fact. I've only played the first Mass Effect, and Joker seems okay in there. Though I hear he doesn't do so well with the ship in the second one. Spoilers! Okay, let's have a look. We've got an anti-ship drone, and we've got an Iron Blast Mark II, which charges very, very quickly. About every 4 seconds, I think. Put some power in there. Take that down. Now, we do, on this ship, have an augment. The Engi Medibot Dispersal floods the ship with Engi Nano-Medbots, healing the crew even when they are outside of the medbay at a reduced speed. I don't know if that works when the medbay is powered down. We'll find out. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and jump. And this time we aren't met with a space spider distress signal, which can only be considered a good thing. Let's think. I think we'll go up along the top. Because in my earlier Let's Plays, I always went down along the bottom. And although I did win in the second time I Let's Played this game, by going down along the bottom most of the time, we'll see if we can get through on the top. By the time you notice the rebel ship behind the beacon, it's too late to avoid a fight. Well, that's fine. We weren't going to try to avoid a fight. We are going to try and take that down, and we're going to put that on auto-fire. And you know what? You guys, you can bugger right off. Get off my ship. Thankfully, our iron blasters should just keep there. Oh, get out. No, he's not being healed. Oh, you. Right, let's turn that anti-ship drone on as well. Get down there and fix that as fast as we can. Let's power this up a little bit. And back to weapons with you. And as soon as he's healed, taking him back to shields, which is now powering this down and turning back on my anti-ship drone. There's no way I'm going to have the presence of mind to keep this firing constantly without auto-fire. So for the time being, that's our thing. Now our anti-ship drone is doing a pretty good job now I've remembered to turn the blasted thing on. The ion blast is keeping their shield down and occasionally knocking out their weapon system as well, so it's overwhelming the shield completely. And the anti-ship drone is just adding more damage. But we need to stop them from getting out, so we're going to start focusing on their faster than light drive. They offer to give you some of their goods if you don't destroy their ship. Ooh, 6 fuel. Again, an early fuel boost can really make a difference, so yeah, we'll let you guys go this time. You don't really deserve it, but that is a lot of fuel. You've bought your lives. Spend them wisely. Right. Let's go ahead and jump, I guess. There's nothing much else for us to do. And as was our original plan, we'll continue going up along this system. Or sector. System sector. Holy crap! A weapon is just floating in space. Holy crap. That's awesome. Scrap 10. Weapon. Halberd beam. Wow. But there's no way I'm ever going to have enough power to run that. I'd need to upgrade this 3 times. Which would mean 160 scrap. Plus an additional 75 scrap. To just to get the reactor online enough to do it. It's not going to happen. I don't think. But that would be great. And we will keep that there just in case we somehow manage to do that. But I'm not going to hold my breath. I've got to be honest with you guys. I don't think it's very likely. But one thing we should do is I'm thinking, because in the last game our oxygen was just constantly being pummeled. I'm going to put the first 25 scrap into our oxygen supply, just to give us a little bit of ability to weather attacks on the O2 supply, on our O2 subsystem, because the first point of damage won't actually take it offline, which is the most important part. But on that note, and with this very interesting looking backdrop, I'm going to stop this recording. It's reached about the half-hour mark now, so I hope you guys are still enjoying the FTL Let's Plays. I'll probably record a couple of episodes today, and then I'll release them across the remainder of the week. So, yeah, I hope you've enjoyed, and hope to see you in the next episode. Take care.